All right, we've got the new Petzl Attache carabiner, locking carabiner, pear shape. What's different about the attached carabiner now is that we're bringing back some of the original aspect of the attach, and that is the round stock portion on the rope basket. When the attach originally came out, it was full round stock like most carabiners. Eventually went to the I-frame, but we've been listening to everyone. They've been saying, bring back the original, bring back the original. So we're bringing back the hybrid, where you can still get the benefits and the weight savings of the H-frame or I-frame, but you also can have the benefit of having the round stock where it's mostly needed, and that is where the rope is mainly passing through the carabiner, where you want that rounded surface to make it easier for the rope to pass through and also less abrasive to the rope as well. It is available now, $19 retail, 58 grams. It's an increase of just 2 grams from the previous model, but I think the benefit of having that round stock where you want it is going to be totally worth the 2 extra grams. Pear-shaped carabiners are awesome to use with belay devices where the rope is going to need to go through the carabiner. So when you're using tubular devices like the Petzl Verso or Petzl Reverso, especially if it's going to be used with 2 strands of rope going through, say on a rappel, a pear-shaped carabiner like the Attach and a full-size one is going to be appreciative. Using a pear-shaped carabiner on cam-assisted blocking devices like the Grigri, can you do it? Yes. Should you do it? I wouldn't recommend it, because these just have such a large rope basket to where they can get hung up and cross-load and everything. However, if you want to use it with a Grigri, then having a captive bar, then you can make sure that this is properly oriented on the belay loop that passes through here, and then the device is only going to be rocking back and forth. Again, for a device like that, I would still recommend the SMD or any D-shaped carabiner to go with cam-assisted blocking devices. The benefit of having a pear-shaped carabiner like the Attach with the bar feature is so that when you are on glacier travel and you're connecting yourself to the rope using a carabiner, you can clip your carabiner to the Alpine Butterfly, have your belay loop here, and you're not worrying about the carabiner rotating, getting cross-loaded in the event of a fall. You're not going to be getting the lesser strength rating when it's being loaded like this rather than properly oriented like this. So really the main purpose is for glacier travel and connecting yourself in with a carabiner. Secondary purpose for this bar is if you want to use a pear-shaped carabiner with your Grigri, then you can do so with a little more peace of mind that it's going to stay properly oriented. In addition to keeping it properly oriented, this cannot be in place if it's not locked. So if I were to have this unlocked, I can't install it, and then with it installed, I cannot unlock it. So it does keep it to where you're not going to have to babysit your locking gate, and you're not going to have to babysit the orientation of it. If you choose to buy the Attach with the bar accessory, then that costs $21, and the overall weight of this is 63 grams, which is just a slight increase from the standalone 58 grams. This is properly named the Attach SL. SL indicates what kind of locking mechanism it is. So it's a screw lock, and that's where you get the SL. You'll notice on some of our other carabiners, let's say the SMD. You have the SMD with a SL at the end of it. You have the SMD with an RL for roll lock, and then you have the SMD with a TL for tri-lock, because we have 3 different locking mechanisms on that one. So it's just a nomenclature that helps you understand what locking mechanism is coming with that carabiner. We are doing away with the previous version of the Attach, so this will be the only version available as it comes to market and as we sell out of the existing ones that are currently out there on shelves.